Hello guys, what I'm doing on this video and for many videos coming, I'm going to start doing some Photoshop tutorials just to help you guys out, as I'm getting used to it myself. I don't know that much about Photoshop, but as I'm learning myself, I thought I'd do some videos and teach you lot too. What I would like to say, first off I'd like to say thank you from one of my photography friends on YouTube who showed me how to do this. This video will be how to blur out your background on your picture. Now you can do this two ways. You can either do this the simple way, which is just by using your DSLR camera and upping your aperture, which on mine I only can go up to, I think, is it 3.6, which I can still blur out the background, but if you get a better lens, say go down to or up to what they say 1.8, it would give you more depth of field and blur out the background. Now if you have photos that you've already done that you want blurred out background and it's not been done, or you don't know how to do it and you'd rather do it in Photoshop, then this video will be for you. I always apologise on my videos, and I'm sorry for, I'm apologising again, but I'm not very well. I've got the flu, and that's why I probably sound a bit snuffled. So first off, I just want to say thank you to my friend on YouTube who showed me how to do this. His name is CamPhotoPics. Well, his name's Cameron, sorry, but his YouTube name's CamPhotoPics. I will put the link in the description to his channel so you guys can check him out too. So yeah, thank you very much for this, and I'll get cracking. Right, first off, let's open Photoshop. I've got dual monitors, so I'm actually opening it on the other screen at the moment. So let's just pop that open. There you go, it's Photoshop. I hope you can't hear the fan in the background as well, but it's an absolute gorgeous day today. To be honest, it's a bit too hot, so that's why I've got my fan going. Right, now we've got Photoshop up. First thing I'd like to tell you to make sure you do, well, you don't have to really, but it helps me out a lot. At the top of Photoshop, you've got these buttons up here. You've got Essentials, you've got Design, and you've got Painting. Now if you click this arrow, you can change it to Photography, which just helps me out a lot. And it shows you your histogram and your masks, your adjustments, and your layers. Right, so first off, let me open my picture that I'm going to be doing. It's just a standard picture that I took at my niece's birthday party with my sister. She could probably pose better. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to end up blurring this background out, because if you notice, there's a few balloons in the background, and I think that's a bit distracting to the picture itself, especially with the colours as well of the balloons. So what I'm going to end up doing, I'm going to blur out the background, and I'm also going to change the saturation to make it black and white. Pardon me. So let's get cracking. First thing we need to do is obviously open your photo like this, and then go to your, I think it's magic wand on the left. Now if you keep your finger on the magic wand, you can change it. So if you keep your finger on the left button, then let go, you can pick between these two, and you need to go on the quick selection tool. I'm just making sure that I've not missed anything out to now. I know I've only just started. Nope. Right, now what you need to do with this, you just need to keep your finger on the left button and drag it all around the background. It doesn't matter if you go in like I've just done there. You can always... Oh, what's happening here? It's lagging for some reason. And we just get around the background like that, and you can tell there that I've gone into my sister. That didn't sound right. I've gone in there and also gone in here. So what you need to do to bring it back out is press Alt, and then you can drag it back out. If you keep your finger on Alt, you can drag it back out around the edges. Now obviously if you go over too much, you just let go of Alt and bring it back in again. Now it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm actually doing it quick here, but I'm going to feather the edges so it'll stand out more. Because if it was an hard edge, then you would have to obviously have this perfect. Right, let me just get all this on here. It's not take me long. I'll come out, so I need to go back in on that bit. See, it gives you got to take your time with this. Just always remember, if you go far too in, just keep your finger on Alt and then bring it back out. And I'm just making a mess of this now. Right, we'll just leave it like that. Let's get rid of them in the middle. Don't know why they're there. Where else? Oh, keep your finger on Alt, bring it out. So it goes around the edge in here. Where else? On the shoulder, down the arm. Let's come out again here, so I'll bring it back in. Right, it's a bit messy, but you get the general idea. It's gone all around the edges, and now what you need to do, you need to right click, you need to go to refine edge, and it should come out like that. So obviously you've got a nice, well, it's not that nice, but you can get it better yourself. Just take some time with it. Now what I usually do is, for my feather, is to click this smart radius, go on your radius and just pump it up to 2 pixels. Doesn't matter if it goes over a little bit. Adjustment edge, obviously you can do all this yourself, you can keep testing them out and doing your own idea, but this is just how I do it and how I got told to do it, sorry. So you pump up the smooth to about 2, and your feather you pump up to about 2 pixels as well. Doesn't matter, as I say, if it goes over. And then all you do is press OK. Now it's just going to load. Now you can't really tell as yet why it's done it, how it's done it. But then to get the blurred background, now we need to do is go to Filter at the top, go to Blur, go to Gaussian Blur, and it blurs out the background. Now you can use these zoom in and zoom out buttons so you can see it yourself on this picture like that, or you can just look at it to your left hand side there. Your radius here is where obviously how much blur you would like. If I bring it all the way down, see there's nothing. I'd probably put it to, where can I do it? It's just so you don't want your subject to look like they're sticking out of the photo. So I reckon that would be actually okay. 11, let's try 15. Let's try 14. See, they might just look like they're sticking out. Let's try 12. And you can go into preview. You keep clicking this button here, preview. You can see on the left it changes. That's what it was like. And if I click that, it blurs out the background there. And I press OK. Now, if you press Control and D, which is a command for deselecting these ants, moving ants, or marching ants, as people say. You just press Control D and it'll deselect, and there we have it. We have a great picture with your subject that's still there, that's standing out, and then you've got the background that's blurred. Now, it makes your subject stand out more from the background and from them stupid balloons, but what I don't like, obviously balloons use colours and so on, but it just distracts you from the actual subject. So what I'd like to do on this now is, that's mainly obviously the video from obviously what you've clicked on. That's how you do your blur, simple as. Or if you just wanted to keep it like that, all you do is obviously file, save, and there we have it. But now I am going to go to onto my right hand side and go to adjustments, and then there is a bit that says black and white. I think it's that one. Create a new black. Yep. You have a black and white triangles. It's sort of squid. Yeah. I'm really not feeling too well, and I'm probably naffing this video up, but I hope you can hear me well and the picture quality is great. Let me just turn these off. There we go. Right, and then now it's black and white. You can see that the subject stands out so much better, and you can change the reds, the yellows, the greens, the cyans, the blues, and the magentars. I think that's how you pronounce it. So let's just have a little play with these. Obviously you can play with these yourself. Let's put that a bit more up, give it a bit more brightness. The yellows, what can we do with that? Leave that there like that. The greens, see the greens here are going to bring out, that looks absolutely stupid and that looks stupid, so just keep it somewhere in the middle. The cyans, what's that one do? It's like, oh, that's like the shadows. So that looks good like that. Blues is more the lights and shadows, that looks good like that. And what's that one? It's more shadowy. Let's put a bit of a light on them. There we go. And I think that is a great picture. Now all you need to do now is, when you have this sorted, here's your layers. See if I can drag this a bit more. You've got 2 layers here. I'd right click, go to flatten image, and there we have it. We just have 1 layer now. And there's your picture. Now all I do is add a little black border. So to have a little border, you can do different borders, and I'm sure there's a few videos on YouTube where you can do borders. I usually sometimes do like a black border with a little white edging on it, but for this purpose I'm just going to do a black thin line around the edge. Now what I'm going to do is get the marquee tool, or as in people say, the marching ants, and do the whole picture, and then press Ctrl C for copy. I always press it a few times just to make sure I have definitely copied it. And then we need to go to File, New, and then what I do here is, you need to make the picture at least a little bit bigger by the width and the height exactly the same, obviously for your border. So the width here is 2736, height 3648. Now all I want to do is add 100 of pixels by height and by width. So if I go to where it says 7 here and add just 1 on, so it's 8, and then go to this 6 on this one and add it 1 on to 7. I want a black background, but there isn't background contents, there isn't a black, so I'll stick with white and press OK. And it comes up, for some reason on mine, it comes up really small. If anybody knows how to fix this, then let me know. But I'll just zoom in like that, and then all you do is press Ctrl and V for paste, or you can go to File, Edit, and then Paste. We'll go Ctrl V, and it should pop up like that, and there's your border. And just to get the black border, all you need to do is go to your bucket, your paint bucket on the left. Make sure you've got black selected at the bottom, and then just click the border, and it'll change to black. And there we have it. And then all you have to do is go back to your layers, right click on your layer, flatten image at the bottom, and then it's all back in one picture. And you can delete the rest of all your stuff. Nope, don't want to save that. And there's your picture. And then you just need to go to File, Save As, and then save it when it's not even popping up on mine because it's lagging. There we go. And I've done a few as you can tell. But I hope that helped you out. If you have any questions or anything else you want to ask about, or any requests of any more videos for Photoshop, then leave a comment underneath this video or send me a message. Don't forget to subscribe, rate a comment, and also check Cameron's CamPhotoPics YouTube account out, that I will also put annotation on this video and put it in the description. I've also got a forum website that you can all join, and I'm on Skype a lot now as well, and my Skype name will be in the description also, and also on my profile. So it'd be good, guys, if you could add me on Skype and we could have a call, have a talk, and chat about photography or anything related. So yeah, so that's basically it. I hope I've not missed anything out, and if I have, I will pop it in the description. But yeah, I hope that's okay for my first Photoshop tutorial, and I will see you on the next one. So see you later, guys.